Hi, welcome back to Primitier. Yeah, I've seen the last episode and I didn't really have the time to do it all over again, and I realized we have slight problems with the camera issue. Slight issues with the camera. I didn't know that you could see inside of my body when I move, but the whole body is kind of a little bit too forwards. Like, that's where my chest is. It doesn't really work. So the avatar might be a little bit too big for me, but I mean, it's better than just floating hands. We're trying to have the camera not in first person view today. If it works, we continue like that. If it doesn't work, we have to go to floaty hands, which is not as appealing as fancy anime boy, but no, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? The showcase people have it so much easier. They just have to put their cam into a certain position and then do their stuff without gathering and all. I didn't know it would be difficult to actually make a let's play of it, but no, here we are. Speaking of here we are, the night is over and the campfire, oh well. I mean, we got iron. it's not what I wanted. A block of iron. I don't think I ever made it like this, and I don't know what I could do with it. I mean, it's not good for malleable items like hot iron or clay. Oh well. What we have to do today is to actually to actually make a plane of this, because I do need a shield for what we want to do. For what I want to do. Also, music. Yeah. Not today. I still don't know what I can play and what not, so it's gonna be a little bit quiet, but I mean, could be worse, right? Actually, do I need the whole block? Oh well. Okay, I do need the stone though. And now we wait for the iron to heat up to 600, which is in 50 Celsius, and we're there. Wonderful. Oh, it could end up a little bit on the tiny side if I'm unlucky. Nope. Seems to be just right, I would argue. Okay, maybe not just right. Maybe a little bit too tiny. Just like real smithing. Okay. Voila, a shield. Not the best shield. I mean, it doesn't even have a hand. Ooh, a handle would be great, so I actually grab it in the right position every time. Do I have stone material around? Yes, but nothing that's particularly good. Where did... There was a second plate. Don't know where that went. Oh well. So, okay, let's forget the handle. And actually do what I set out to do. I do need another table specifically for my war tools, so I can grab them easier. Ready to fight. What are we fighting? Oh, my friend. Oh, my friend. Where's my bubble? There's my bubble. Whoops. Anyway. Do you see that thing over there? Yeah, that's the spawner. And we're gonna try and take one over. Well, no. We're not equipped to take it over. I take that back. We're trying to get only one of the spawn things. I don't know why I said that. Maybe just because I do want it. Camera is following me? Okay. I'm yet not quite confident about the technical abilities I have here. But we're gonna get there. At some point we're gonna be used to it. So, we have lasers. A lot of lasers. Let's get first one down. Second one down. Third one down. And fourth one down. So, what are we doing here? We have a wall with 4 lasers. Basic lasers. The white ones are good because they just shoot into one direction. And I mean the red ones as well. The whites of the cubes and the red ones from the drones are just the basic lasers. They try to target me right here on my belly. Oh, right. Camera. Right here on my belly. I forgot that I have a... Oh! And lasers hurt. So, inside there we have a red cube, if you can see it. It's hard to check mid of fight. And out of this cube we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wasn't it 6? Maybe one is down in the walls again, I don't know. 5 to 6 drones usually. And those drones have a few really cool capabilities. The first of which is when they get destroyed, which we're trying here. Oh, they're splitting. Whoops. Come on. Yes, okay. That's all we want here. Ow. Excuse-moi. I'm taking this. Ow. I want my sword back. And run. We only wanted one thing and we got the one thing. Where's my camera? Hi. Oh, I've got an idea how I can actually track my camera. I don't think I can do it in this recording, so it's gonna be a little finicky for now. But for next episode I got an idea. Until then, though... Perfect. Okay. So, what are we going to do today? We're making use of this. This is a bearing, and the easiest way to demonstrate what this thing can do is by just applying stuff to it. So, we're connecting it to some wood. You can already see what it does. Actually, let's make it like this. So, we have a spinny now. So much fun just playing around with it. And that's basically the basics to everything we want that is machine-like. Basic tools like the axe, great for manual labor. But this is automation on its next level. Just how do we want to use it? Alright. We put it aside for now. And if you remember, we got a whole log here, which we could implement like the table. So we get the log up. Decide where to put it. I would say way over there. Put it into the sand. And then decide on the height. Where's my axe? All right. On the perfect height, I would say that this is sufficient. So this one can go. And this is our table. Great. So how do we use this? Whoops. Oh my god. I don't know what possesses the X, but it's not really on the table. Let's put you there. Also, I damaged myself, so bon appetit. Red slime. My favorite. Alright, let's take this thing and you didn't see anything. And apply it like... just how... Okay, you will see what the idea is in just a minute. We're playing this to the side and this one up here. Okay, then we take the bearing, whoops, and this thing. And now we want to apply them together here. So, perfect. We got the bearing, which I want. I don't know if it's too high. Could work though. And now the complicated part, because I don't want the blade to snap to the wood down below, so I kind of have to eye it a little. Oh my god, okay, that works. So let's take this. So basically, here we've got the cutting measurement in a way. So we take this little piece here, and let's say we want to cut it right on the outline of the brown, okay? Of the darker brown. We get this into position. Put this thing on here. We can even just combine it with this thing. And whoops, we need way more height. That's okay. The other experts of this game call this Precision Cutter, and I'm all for it. Ah, no! And I'm all for destroying it. So, this is, of course, pretty useless to have. I don't know what I can do with this, other than wooden popsicle. Whoops. Other than wooden popsicle. But it's for demonstration anyway. Alright, with the Precision Cutter now, we can do whatever we want. Oh, there's the other plate. Wonderful. So, what is the idea? I have a few ideas and I honestly don't know perfectly what to begin with. But let's see if our Precision Cutter can turn the log here into planks. So for that to happen, kind of need it to be like this. So first of all, we put this on the other side, so it's not in our way. Also, I should get some rubber on the back side. I don't know how well it would work. And honestly, I realize I have to look something up. I forgot the recipe for rubber. Not the orange rubber we've seen last time, but the black bouncy rubber. So the log is in position now. I just fear that the planks will be oops. The planks would be too light. Not okay. This one in an angle. How thick do we want the planks to be? I honestly have no idea. Let me just play around with it for a little while. Actually, let's get the rating gun for a moment. Can you actually see what I'm doing? Yes, right. Okay, how much plank do we want? Nah, don't grab the log. Oh, come on, really now? Could you please... It's so much harder to cut a big log. Oh, because it doesn't want to snap properly. Okay, you know what? I take it. I take this. So we just let gravity do its thing. And it doesn't do anything. The hell? So much about being a precision cutter. Oh well. Alright. Actually, let's get rid of the big one. Yep. This is how professionals work. Yeah, I may need to change things up here. Because I have no idea how to use a precision cutter. I'm not used to this machine. Okay. Nope. 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 Come on. Close enough. The way it wants to snap is kind of infuriating. Is this good? Oh, it's too far away and it's not even good. At this point, I'm better off just using the X. Honestly. Oomph. Oh shit. That's not a cut I wanted, but is it a good cut? Well, in a way, yes. Next time I'm working with smaller logs. But why do I work with these logs anyway? Easy, so I can combine them again. In a way. That works. I do need another log before I show what I'm thinking of. Another log, another plank, of course. So let's quickly turn this over. Reset the cutter. Too much. Oops. Nope. Why doesn't it work? And great. The problem is if something sticks to the cutter, then I can't really do anything about that. Oop. Okay, could you now just stay in position? That would be very, very helpful. This might work, but it's too... Stop it. Okay, the idea is to not align it with the ground, but align it with the chopping thing here. Let's see if this works. I doubt it works like I want it. Oh, it works. Okay, great. Wonderful. So now we have this here. And it's not very impressive right now. But where do I even put it? I'm gonna show you what it is in a minute. This is where I have the campfires, so I should have it around here. And let's take this thing. It's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it does work. And that's all that matters right now. Oh my god. So, what do we have here? I was thinking about a basket. Oops. Camera? Don't you want? It's, I mean, it does work. It does what it's supposed to, I guess. But, I mean, could be a little bit prettier. As soon as I figure out how to use a precision cutter properly, we can actually do that. Until then, oh well. But what do we have this thing for, is the question. That is a very good question. To collect stuff, of course. What I want to collect with this one, and we're gonna have a few others for different materials. We want this here. This is clay. I wonder if you can see it the right way around. You should be able to see it the right way around. I see it mirrored, so it's not clay, it's yolk. And this can be turned into brick, so we can actually start with structures. We could decide to build a house or an oven. The thing with an oven is I need to rethink how to do it. Maybe I use silver or something for the plate, because brick isn't really something you can heat up easily, so a lot of heat is lost. So I need a direct link to the heat. But I want an easier way to actually heat up hematite. And I think brick is the answer. I'm not quite sure how. But with enough material we can figure something out. And that's what we can do. We can collect the, not the brick, the clay. Raw brick, you would say. And just put it in here. And if I run against it, everything will spill out. Isn't this great? But this is for easier transport afterwards. Also, we could create a cart, I think. But for this to happen, we need a few more bearings for the wheels. Not just 2 bearings, one for each wheel, but actually more, because I'm gonna showcase why later, because it's easier to show than to explain, in my opinion. You just have to bear with me. Quartz sand transforms into glass. I don't think we need glass right now. Not for decoration, not for anything specific. Okay, at least the camera is on now. Oh, that's a big brick. Also, clay has another property actually. You see, two clay, if you combine them, turn into one big clay. Which is interesting, because now you can just chop away and just put them together again if you made a mistake. So maybe I just need one huge brick of these and use my collector for another material. Ooh, maybe for something like apples. I have to think about that. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. So, and with this thing, I do have an idea. What if we... Okay, let's try again. So that you can actually see what I'm doing. We're taking this one, putting it here. Oh, that's actually a little too thick. That's not what I want. Whatever. Whoops. Is it? It's not damaging? Oh, come on. Okay. So, and we want this plank to just be this thick. I don't have to be precise with this. I just have to watch out to not damage the base with the blade. That would be quite bad actually. So let's see. How thick is this thing? Ah, that's perfect. Okay. This is just the amount of space between the blade and the end. So if I put this on the ground... Hello? Why can't... it's so hard to grab with my legs in the way. So... this should be right. Okay. So now we have this line in front of it. And this line would mean that if we place something... Why did it come off? What just happened? Excuse me? Okay, now it should be connected. We're gonna reset this thing. Okay. And now we can play... this is not good. The idea was good, but it didn't do anything. So we just put this all around. And now it should be easier, because now we can align the back of the log with the plank. Perfect. And it works like a charm. It's connected back here. And here we can easily cut it. With gravity? Question mark? With gravity. Would you look at that? It's not really precision. Doesn't do any damage? Wow. Not enough damage. Okay. To the back. And we've got an easier log. Perfect. Let's put this one there over here. So now we can turn trees into planks. What do we do with this knowledge? We build stuff. I wish I can automate it in a good way. There might be ways. But I don't know if there are good ways. Okay. And this should be thick enough though. Let's make a smaller one. Ah, of course it's connected to the blade now. Oh well. And now the blade is all messed up. Perfect. Okay, maybe not perfect, but something we can work with. So now if we connect two of these. In a good way. Try to have it pixel perfect with two huge pieces of wood. It has some rustic charm, I would say. Just because I'm too lazy to try it over and over and over again. And now we kind of do the same we did before. Connecting it like this, and the same on the other side. Oop. Like this, kinda, not really. Right. And this will be the base of our card. Now, what we can do is make a front for the card, which actually would be a great idea. We do need to cut it. But if we connect, whoopsie, if we connect it like this, we do have an idea where to cut. So we just lay it on top of there, kinda like this. Easy now, easy. We don't want to destroy what we have. Up. Okay, this is good. Looks a little bit scuffed, I must... It works. It just works. Now we connect them. Wait a moment. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, I connected them in the wrong way. One side sticks out, and that's not good here. It looks very scuffed, but it works. It's half of a card. If you forget about the wheels and basically everything that makes a card. And we're doing the same over here. We do have to lift this thing off the ground, because otherwise we accidentally connect it to the ground. So now, oh, it's the same problem over here with a gap. Oh well. No need to be too precise with the very first card, I would argue. Speaking of I would argue, let's look for a big stone. Because we need something to attach the wheels to. And something with weight would actually be a good idea. That stone over there is way too big. This though might work. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, where did this come from? So, are those are not equal in size. They are kind of equal in height though. So it's not symmetric, sorry for that, but it works pretty fine. So we put them here for a moment. We put them down for a moment. We're taking our stick. Put the stick to the ground. And put the Oopalo. Uh-oh. Kinda destroyed it there. I don't know what happened. Okay, and put the whole structure on the stick, so it's easier to disconnect the stick from the ground than to disconnect the whole thing from the ground, because as soon as 2 planks hit the ground, I disconnect one from the ground and the other one still sticks, so I can only disconnect piece by piece and dismantle my own build. The problem though, I didn't leave enough room for the stone, so I kind of have to get down here, and now my own body is in the way, so I can't really do the mechanic here. I can't see. Help! My body! Why? So, what was the height of this? Okay, this way. So, we're gonna put one down here. And we're gonna put one to the front. I can't see. Okay. And next up, we do want to cut this one. Wonderful. Oh, it's getting dark again. Oi, oi, oi. Put this thing yeah, this is good. And we make a handle. Like... Can you... Thank you. And let's make it a little lighter. I have no control over the cutter for some reason. So gravity it is. Gravity it is. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I need to try my idea next time. It looks a little scuffed, not gonna lie. It has no wheels. We need to take care of the wheels next time, and that's gonna be a hell. I can assure you. But if it's done, we can collect material for all sorts of things. Like a brick oven, for example. I want to get this card done, just because I can prove that I can do cards. But we're gonna see about that next time, because now we're over half again. I have no timing in my body for this. Oh well. So, I hope this episode went on a little bit better, with not being inside of my body, with actually following stuff. Maybe next time we have a little bit more camera control, okay? We're still learning. Episode 2, around about episode 10 we should have everything covered and working. And I still don't know why I have a red glow to me. Maybe it's my evil nature. See you around. Bye bye. Now how the hell do I connect the wheels?